Rosar, and welcome to this week's episode of WGV TV. This week we are 1 month away from the beginning of this Vancouver Winter Games for the Olympics, and we are so excited. So I thought it was really fun this week if we would talk about Greek wine since the beginning of the Olympics and beginning with the Greeks. So I wanted to share with you a really fun wine style this week and tell you about a couple different Greek grape varieties that maybe you haven't had a chance to try yet. So the wine I want to share with you and tell you a little about today is a wine from Greece. Nodios is the producer. So when you go to the Greek section of your wine shop and boutique, when you're buying Greek wines, the labels are generally pretty friendly. So the Greeks, the way they like to label things are fairly New World in style, let's call them. They'll use a brand producer, they'll tell you the country that it's from, they'll list the vintage, and here they've listed the grape varieties that they've used. This wine is actually a blend of two different indigenous Greek grape varieties. So we have 50% Moschofiro and 50% Rhoditis. Great, you're saying, Erin, I have no idea. These are really, really cool grapes. And what you're going to find is this is a really soft style. If you like Sauvignon Blanc or Sancerre, sort of a Sauvignon Blanc from the French region in the Loire, then this is a wine for you to try. This is a beautiful white wine, nice acidity. It's fresh, serve it chilled, great with shrimp, scallops, seafood, fresh foods, salads. But these two grapes, beautiful white grape varieties from Greece, something to know about. Now the Greeks have been making wine since the beginning of time for all intents and purposes, and to some they are the beginning of wine. Now, people in other countries might fight that out, but the Greeks gave us some couple of really cool wine accessories, let's call them. The Greeks gave us our pruning knife in regards to how we trim grapes off vines, and we're still using it today. It kind of looks like a carpet knife. It's got a little hook on it, and they invented that. We still use it today. The Greeks also had their first wine writer on the planet, and so Pliny the Elder began to write about wine, and so we give them credit for that as well. And they began to notice in regards to blends and vine training and recording history in regards to different vintages. So the sort of the beginning of the new age of recordable wine history. So the Greeks get lots of credit in regards to our wine culture. So try Greek wines. I don't know if you've seen them in your wine shop or you've had a chance to go over into that area, but take a look this weekend, go and see if you can pick up a bottles. I think you'll find that there's a lot of blending between indigenous Greek grape varieties and grape varieties you're comfortable with. So you might find a red Greek that's a Greek grape variety blended with Cabernet Sauvignon, for example. So go play and try the Greek wines. I think they're going to surprise you. A lot of people have potentially tried some Greek wines and maybe thought they weren't for them. I think you're going to be surprised. So go, your challenge this week is go find a Greek wine, try it out at home, food friendly, people friendly, enjoy them, and let's start celebrating the Olympics and cheer on our athletes, and away we go. So we'll see you all next week. I think as we go along close to the Olympics, we'll talk about different Canadian regions and other countries that are celebrating and participating in the Olympics, and we'll use this as a theme. So I hope you have a great week. Enjoy the Greek wine you're going to try this weekend, and we'll see you all next week. Cheers, everybody.